Hi everyone, Alison Roberts here, and I am back with another tag. Tag means talk about grace. Today's tag theme is He Will Confirm It. It's just been a lot of reflection this week. It's been an awesome week. Face beat, girl go out. Protocols observed. He will confirm it, trust me. I've really and truly been in a time of reflection. When you're just there in a moment and you're living, and sometimes you just feel like you're out of it, like nothing happen. You just go work, you just go home, and you're sleeping, you're waking, you start over. If you work out, you do a little workout, work home, sleep, and you start over. And like outside of work, your productive energy just feels like nothing happen. And anytime I get there, I always start to reflect, and God has just confirmed it. I was reminded that He is still the soon coming King, and so those who He has gifted, which is all of us, talents and such, to spread His word and spread His love and spread His truth, need to get working. And that is what He confirmed for me. He is our soon coming King, and there is so much stored up inside of me, I know personally, and I know for you guys as well. Gifts and talents and words of inspiration, music, art, cooking. There is so much talent in Jamaica first, we don't have to even ask. And in the world at large, God has created us so beautifully that each of us has something to contribute. And He has confirmed it. So for me, in my time of reflection, He has confirmed that the songs that He's placed in my heart, that I need to release them in the earth, so that those persons who need those words of encouragement or inspiration, that sound that changes everything. Just like, when the people walked around the walls of Jericho, and with a shout the wall came down. It just shows you the power of the sound that is locked in us. So when we release our praise, when we release our worship, we know that things change in the atmosphere that the physical eye may not be able to see. And He has confirmed it, said, my girl, do the things that Mama tell you to do. And so, I'm just grateful in my heart. This weekend is one of celebration, and every time you have a moment of celebration, whether it's a birth, a wedding, or even sometimes a funeral, as human beings, we start to reflect on our own lives personally. And for me, with everything that has happened this week, in the simplest of details, He has confirmed it. So people of God, tag team, future people of God who hasn't accepted yet, just know. So once you accept Him and you're running to start work, start to do the work of the Lord in the earth, whether it is a prayer that you have on your heart, if it's a book, if it's just to tell somebody something that will inspire them and change their lives. A lot of times we are not even aware of the gift and the power that lies in us, but it is in you moving and doing, being you, expressing yourselves in the way that you were created to express, in those simplicities that you see the unfolding of the masterpiece that God has created in you. And trust me, if I'm tell you to do something, He will confirm it. He will confirm it. So big up yourself, tag team, and have a great week. And have to keep me accountable, because there are songs that I need to release. There are books that I need to write. Just as somebody just need my story. Somebody just need my worship and my perspective. There are so many people in the world who do this, but my own Him give me to give somebody else out there. And so don't make that person miss out, or make that person that wait for you, or I'm going to use somebody else. So I encourage you to have a great week and do what you're called to do. Yes, if it's work, you do what you have to do, but make time for loving, make time for pray, make time for serving, and make time to express what He's placed in you. Have a great week.